Gabby, I know you had a couple states that you want to tell me, kind of what's at stake, specifically one I haven't paid much attention to because I don't care for it. But it does matter. It matters a lot. I'm being flipped because it's Nevada, and I have a lot of Nevada listeners, so I tease them.
Well, listen, Nevada is an incredible state, and you should give it another chance. Learn to love it. Here's the thing about Nevada that I would caution folks about. I am worried that this year, Nevada is this year's Virginia. Now, folks remember what happened last year. Virginia was a perennial purple state, right? Voted blue for the presidential election many, many cycles, but its legislature was sort of teetering on the brink of flipping blue. We finally flipped the entire state into a blue trifecta in 2019. We had 2 great years, passed all kinds of incredible policies, and then last year the state swung back, and Democrats lost the House, the lower chamber, by, as I mentioned, 733 votes out of millions of votes cast. Millions and millions of votes. 700 votes is what separated us. But a lot of Democrats across the country wrote off Virginia last year as a blue state. Oh, it's a blue state. Don't worry about Virginia. It's going to be totally fine. But we knew that Republicans were gunning hard for Virginia. And I think that Nevada is a similar state this year. Nevada is not a blue state. It is a purple state. It is not a safely blue state. And, I think that the legislature and the governorship is in jeopardy. Other constitutional statewide offices, including the treasurer and others, are also in serious jeopardy. And, one thing I want to say about Nevada, you've got listeners in Nevada. Nevada is an incredible state. It is the first majority female state legislature in the country.
Now I feel even so much worse for shitting on Nevada, because right when you said that, I realized I interviewed somebody or a longtime listener. One of our friends is like working with the organization that helps so many women take over that legislature. So it's like women led, one of the first and only, right? And I'm over here going, do we need Nevada? No. Who's worse than me in this moment? Go ahead though and tell us about it.
Majority women in the legislature, majority women on the state Supreme Court, as well as the congressional delegation and the Senate delegation, majority women, all women at the Senate level. And so it's not just checking a box, right? Once women were the majority of that state legislature, they put policy into action to help women's lives, right? They had the ERA on the ballot. They expanded abortion access. And got moving on a lot of issues that impact women, because representation is really important, not just to check a box, but because having people at the table who understand the issues that matter to that constituency really pushes policy.
Yeah, and it's all as a result of amazing organizing and fundraising, and I think there's a whole bunch of women who would be more than happy to tell you how a great of an experience that's been for those women in Nevada, which is why I said earlier, Nevada's one of the best states in the country, and I love Nevada.